You going billion versus a billion lions? You gonna take that?
It's not a billion lions in the world.
It's not. But you going solely on numbers.
Listen. But if you think about it, I'm pretty sure there are
a
billion roaches in the world.
Oh, it's a billion rats too. I would imagine.
Right, billion roaches.
Yeah.
Billion
I would
rats.
imagine. Absolutely. That's disgusting when you think about it.
I will smother something in here.
I don't even want to think about it, bro. I don't even want to think about that, bro. That just made me itch a little bit.
I was scared.
Take your time.
Yeah. That Mercer Prince. What's good? It's your boy, Big Wavy Legend, man. This is the Legendland Podcast, episode
44.
Yes,
sir. West logo.
44, man. Niggas know the vibes.
AKA
man.
who else?
George Gervin.
Ooh, the Ice Man.
AKA who else?
Ice. Huh?
AKA who else?
44.
Scalabrini.
44.
The Mamba.
Oh, the Mamba. The Celtics legend. I got a ring.
Scalabrini.
Fuck is you talking
Shout out Brian Scalabrini.
Shout out to the Scalabrini. Yeah. Yo, he cooked some kids.
Yeah.
In the gym, I
that was
seen
disrespecting.
Yeah, he fried them real quick.
I ain't even see that. You gotta send me that clip.
He fried them up.
It was just about like them talking about how good NBA players actually are. That people like disrespect certain ones, and it's like, yo, it's not easy. Like NBA players really work hard and really train well, so that obviously he had to show him.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, you have to be nice to make it to the NBA.
Oh, that's a fact.
It's just, are you nice amongst other nice dudes? But I got my bro with me, man.
What's good? Mo Black, the legend, in the building.
Yes, sir.
And
we have a special guest, our first guest, our guest host, the CEO, the founder of Forever Young,
creative director.
I mean,
head
creative
designer,
director,
head marketer.
Marketer.
You think about it, I am it.
We got my brother in the fucking building, Ron.
What's going on, y'all? I appreciate it, yo. Thank you.
Young Ron.
Absolute pleasure being here, for real. First guest.
Yes, sir.
We in 3G, studios. It's amazing. Absolute pleasure to be here. I appreciate y'all, man.
Listen,
seriously.
man, this is long overdue.
I agree.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is not just a regular guest. This is my brother, man.
Absolutely.
We go way back.
Absolutely.
We 10 plus in the game
Absolutely.
right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit. We done been through some legendary shit together,
Don't talk about it.
I should.
And we here. So, my brother, what's going on, man?
I'm good, man. I mean, we working. I mean, obviously y'all working too. Like I said, thank you so much for having me, man.
For sure.
Putting things together. Trying to get better every day with my craft, in and out. Repetition is the best thing to be able to get best at that. So
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
trying to work and get better at it, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So what is this? So what are you repping right now? What's the brand that we what is the brand that we here for right now? Hold on. What is?
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
What are we here for?
I mean, on a legal basis, right? We Forever Young International by R&R LLC.
Y'all heard that?
Can you say that one more time?
Legally,
Yeah.
legally, we are Forever Young International by R&R
We
LLC.
gotta clap it up for that, man.
I appreciate it.
LLC work.
Yeah, get we got to get it together. We got to be legitimate. You gotta get to it. Don't ever put your stuff out there without putting a stamp on it and making sure it's the correct way. So yeah, we LLC'd up. But you could catch me at Forever Young by Ron. That's the Instagram and the the website too.
Awesome. So how did this come about? Mind you, I knew this dude for, like I said, for 10 plus, and he always been a fashionable guy, fresh.
Appreciate it.
Niggas is fresh.
I appreciate it.
So how did this come about? How did Forever Young by R&R come about?
It's funny because it was one of those things where it was just like, people, you start wearing a lot of stuff, you trying to just like figure out what it is your style is, then you get that style, and then you like, yo, I don't see nothing that's out there that like I want, like, or you see something you like, I want to tweak that a little bit, and like I want to
make it mine.
Yeah, I want to make it mine. So it's just like I spend a lot of money on like just like buying stuff. So it was just like, yo, bro, honestly, like, I'm sure if I did my research and I really tapped into it, I can actually like do my own thing. So that's really what it came about. It was just like, I had an idea. I was working at this like international bank at the time. I would sit at my desk. Sometimes I would be dead. I'd be like, you know what, let me put some designs together. I was working on, funny enough, one of my very first design of my first shirt on the back, Mo, shout out to you for coming out to do the photo shoot for that, was done on Painter on Windows. Literally, my first design was done on Painters. I literally sat there for hours. I put the colors together. I was using the funny eraser to like cut in lines and stuff.
Hold on. Let me cut you off right there.
Yeah, go ahead.
So you put your first design together on Paint.
On Paint. I swear to God, bro.
You talking about the computer app that niggas use
on Windows. It's not even on the Mac. It's on Windows only.
The shit that I used to create South Park characters with that.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. That's a fact. Swear to God, bro.
Yo, clap it up for that,
I appreciate it. Nah, thank you, bro.
Clap it up for the ingenuity of a nigga.
Yeah, that was my first design.
That's
I was just there. Like I said, it wasn't a lot of work at the time. I was pretty young. I maybe was like 20, 21. It was just like, yo, I was in my career already, what I do on the daytime, but it's like, yo, I wanna tap into something else that's gonna make me be that entrepreneur that I know I can be. And it started off there. I didn't have the tools, or I didn't have the knowledge of all of these other, technologies and tools that I could actually use to be able to build out my brand.
Yes.
And that was the first design that I ever made, and it was just like, I thought it was hard, and I made a bunch of colors. It was like, I showed it to a couple friends. It was like, yeah, throw that on, son. Let's see what it's about. And that was kind of like the first like time I was like, yeah, let me run with this. I think I only had tees at the beginning. Mo was there. Like I said, once again, shout out to you, bro. And we had a studio in Soho. Nice studio, I would say. I haven't been to a lot of studios in my life.
Nice.
And we shot. I had a photographer. Shout out to Oscar. She did a lot of work for us.
Shout out to Oscar. Was good.
Shout out Oscar.
Yeah, sure. Shout out to Oscar, because she did that. She did that for the free. I was just like, yo, I ain't got no money for you, but I got some merch, and whatever I drop, I'm gonna throw it your way. And she was like, yeah, let's get into that. And I'm like, I say less. She like. So we tapped into that. We had a great shoot, and then the rest is history, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's all about when you believe in something, it is what it is. Let's get it. So let's talk about that shoot, Black. How was your experience at the Forever Young shoot?
Yeah, I definitely was hoping I got a chance to speak on it. Like if you know me, everybody knows like I'm known for like I'm hard to say no, like. If I could make it, I'll pull up. If I could support, I'll support. And it's easy to say like, yo, it's genuine support, and but it's different to actually, go somewhere and actually be there and actually be a part. Actually, like maybe I could have went and just I'm shooting, get me in front of the camera, and then I'm out. Kind of thing.
That's a fact.
And that's still support too, and that sometimes that might happen, but the fact that I was actually there for a while, I met new people I never met in my life before. It was my first, obviously working with Ron. So from that aspect, it was cool. And being that, in my field of work, I've already like been a part of shoots, so I understand how they go, things like that. And I actually saw maybe other people who haven't, who haven't had that experience of being in front of the camera or like livening up pictures. Because if you got a good face, easily you could just be in front of the camera and then they could take pictures of you. And everybody's not like that. So there's people like, I would say myself, that you do other stuff, or you just have to make sure that you exuding confidence,
That's a fact.
in terms of that, or showing like putting your talents and then connecting that with the shoot to make it work, so I felt like that's what I was able to bring that day. And people actually see, because I'm like I said, I'm real laid back, and I'm not really like out and loud and stuff like that, but it's like also it's a job to be done. We got to make the clothes look good. The clothes got to make us look good in the same breath.
Right.
So I was able to like bring that part of it, and I just felt like comfortable.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't know people, even though it was like different for me, 'cause I'm not one to be like around so many people like that a lot. But but I felt like, yo, this is actually cool. Like the
And-
vibe is great.
And shout out to the people that was a part of the shoot.
shout out to
we
all
gonna,
of
we
them.
gonna we gonna put a picture right here, everybody.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out to all of them.
Shout out to Nay. Shout out to my sister.
Shout out Nate from
Shout
State
out
Farm.
Brittany. Shout out you God.
Shout out
Shout
to
out
shout
you,
out to the
God.
God. Shout out to the God. You.
Gotti Blaze.
Shout out to
Shout out
Gotti.
Gotti.
Yo, shout out to Shanette. Just shout out everybody. Even people that wasn't even on the scene. Like I had my brother there, Mark Scott. He's
Scott was
actually
good.
he's actually a sports agent right now. That's my guy.
Oh,
Shout out
nice,
Mark
nice.
Scott.
Let me
Mark
hold
Scott, for
some,
sure.
nigga.
Yeah. That's my guy.
Hold some, nigga.
He was just there for like moral support and
Awesome.
kind of going back to Mo, like, bro, like I hit you on the strength that I knew Wave, like,
Right.
And
That
I'm
fast.
in my head, yo, Mo might have had like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Mo might have had like 10 to 12,000 followers at the time. So I hit Mo, I'm like, this nigga's not pulling up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm like, I'm gonna just shoot my shot, but whatever. He not pulling up. Bro, hit me like, nah, I'll be there. Just give me a date. Like,
Yeah, facts. If
I'm
I
like-
can make it, I'm there, man.
I'm like, in my head, he told me, and I'm like, this nigga's not pulling up, bro. Like, and he pulled up, bro. We had a great shoot. You did the thread the needle shit.
yeah.
Crazy enough, that's right now. That's on my page. You go to my page and you put in a complaint, or you want to shout me out, or you just want to put in something to say something. Like that's on that page right now on my website, bro. Like that shoot was fun. My thing is always when I shoot, I want to have my friends. I want to have people that I actually like, have good connections with and be able to just bring everyone together. That's just stuff that I like to do on a regular basis.
And to attest to the realness of the black.
Oh yeah, he's a
it's
real
like,
one.
I didn't even know he even did that.
Yeah.
For me,
I ain't want to use you. I ain't
you
gonna
know,
lie. I ain't want to use you.
Facts.
No, this is my man. They know we all know each other, and it's like it's not even Mo Black was even like, yeah, I had this something for your man, this something. He didn't even tell me. He just did it off the love. And
Yeah.
the thing about Mo Black, if the term supportive friend was in the dictionary, it'd be
his
a
picture's
picture.
there.
It'd be a picture of Mo Black like this.
It's Mo Black. let me tell another story though.
Real
Actually,
shit.
I had got a one day I was just chilling watching TV, and I got a DM. You go to the request part. It's like numbers there. I'm like, oh, fuck, want to talk to me? Like, so I'm like, I see that because I only have a business page. I don't have a personal
right.
Instagram. I don't.
Yeah.
So I go to the shit. It's like Brooklyn Nettits. I'm like, oh, verified. I'm like, oh, this legit. Like, they like, yo, we wanna use your pieces in our halftime show to celebrate Black excellence during Black History Month. I'm like, the Brooklyn Nets. I'm like, they Nettits. Sorry, shout out to y'all. They the dancers for the Brooklyn Nets. I said, oh, it's fire. I had my first thought right away. I'm like, that gotta be Black, bro. Like, and Mo, what I did, bro, I hit you. I said, yo, bro, I don't know if this was you or not.
Yeah.
Yo, but I appreciate you, bro. Just even one, just like being able to support my stuff by wearing it. People see it.
For sure.
And they ask questions. You spark that idea in their mind, like, where does that come from, kind of thing. So for them to even take it a step further to be able to hit me and incorporate my clothing in their halftime show was like, yo, bro, that's a blessing, bro. So shout out to you. I appreciate you, bro, for real.
for
Like,
sure.
and you don't ask for nothing, and you don't rub it in somebody's face. You could rub that shit in my face every day. Like, help this nigga out, bro. I'll put his shit. I got his shit in the halftime show. But you don't do that. It's just off the strength of the love that you just show love. So
facts.
I appreciate you and Wave. Thank you for making that connection,
Word.
bro. Just
For
being a
that
real nigga
connection.
and having real niggas around you. So word, bro.
I mean, I feel like that's what we supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Whether it's just because remember, I don't know if y'all remember the first. I don't think Ron was there, but the first time ever we got together to record the first episode, I had everybody pull up. Gigi, you was there,
damn.
and I told niggas, I said, "Yo, I just want everybody to
Get connected.
get
for
connected. Everybody get connected.
Network.
Everybody network. Everybody
Facts.
talk. Because everybody got a talent. Whether you go with a camera or you go with editing or you go with everybody has a talent.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that's what real niggas is supposed to do.
Always.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's not even me just. I didn't do that with the intentions of Mo gonna do this for him or he gonna do this for. I didn't do it. It's just of genuine love and genuine energy. You feel what I'm saying? And for that, from that first linking to yo, this is my man Mo, this is my man Pop. Yeah, it's love. That's it. From that to happen to that, I'm happy, bro. I feel like the job was done.
You the glue, bro. I always tell you
That's
that.
fire.
You the glue for a lot of relationships, bro. And the fact that you even have that mindset to want to put a bunch of creative people in one space.
Yep.
At the end of the day, like that's always gonna do the job, right? If
Right.
you put a bunch of creative people in one space, it's gonna work itself out. So the fact that you even know that many people and you're willing to even do that is enough, and I appreciate you for that, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
man.
That
Appreciate
connection
that,
with Mo, the connection with Gigi that I'm making right now today. Literally, I met her for the first. I feel like first of all, I feel like I know Gigi. I watch the show all the time. I feel like I know Gigi. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I've been here before. Like, so, and it's as nice as it looks on TV. I promise y'all. So yeah.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, that day, the first part actually, I got network with a lot of niggas, bro. Like I'm still using to this day, like so. That ass wave, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them niggas.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out to
but
them.
for sure, man. Like for me, it's just like you said, it's not like I wasn't going there to be like, yo, I gotta put on the niggas I fuck with, and at the same time, it was just like, yo, the opportunity presented itself, and why not? You get what I'm saying? I don't look at it like, nah, they need to wear my own shit. I'm gonna go make some shit out of nowhere. You know, it's just like, yo, first thing, I want black designers. Boom, Forever Young by Ron. You get what I'm saying? It just clicked like that simple.
Appreciate that.
You get what I'm saying? I let her know a few of the guys that I rock with, and I'm grateful that she went and made sure she kept it through. Like, yo, if Mo say this is what we gotta be rocking, or this is worth it, I check it out and I make it happen. So, it's both. It works both ways. It works for me introducing you and introducing everybody else that I gave her like they names and they brands, and then it's on her side to be like, yo, this shit is dope. I want to wear this. It fucking confused me because she never told me who she actually was going to end up, like, I didn't know what it was for. Yeah. Even. So I was just like, you want black design? I got you. You know what I mean? I saw a shorty rocking these pants, and I was about to be like, yo, how you know Ron? I was about to tell her, like, yo, hold on. And then I had to remember, they got the pieces from the black designers. I'm like, fire. I'm like, yo, I just thought you was in a loop. That shit was crazy, but bro.
That's a fire. And it's a test to you, right? Because, like, it's the fact that you were able to put pieces together, right? And they looking at you like, this nigga dress his ass off. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Let's go to him. He gotta know somebody. And it's just like, shout out to you for even ooping me, bro. That was amazing. For sure, I think her name is like Capri. What's her name?
Ashley.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
She's actually one of the Brooklynette girl dancers.
Yeah.
But she also she's been helping with design. She's designed costumes for her team, and she just been like, now she's getting more input in terms of like anytime they do things like that.
Shout out to Ashley.
Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Yeah, she sent the kite, and I was just like, yeah, absolutely.
That's what it's about, man. And it's like when you do shit and not looking for something in return, it's like it should make it should make you feel amazing. It should make you feel accomplished. Like, you feel me? I pulled one of my brothers up.
Mm-hmm. And that's why, like, off camera stuff, but that's why I feel like I'm so passionate when I feel like somebody might be undermining, things I've done, because I'm humble, and it's not about what I've done for anybody. You get what I'm saying? It's just the fact that I'm continuously helping whenever I can. Like, that's one of my things that I do. Like, it's just in my being to help, or to pass the word for somebody else, help bring them up, help them do something that might have been a goal, or a goal they didn't know they had. You get what I'm saying? So for somebody to speak down on things I do as if I'm not trying to help as many people as I can while I'm still down myself, you get what I'm saying? I'm still working my way up. I'm not on yet. People might think that. I just know what's possible. Like, it was a year when you'd ask me about shit like, nah, bro, we not about to do that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we used to dance on the train, and a motherfucker would be like, yo, why y'all not on Ellen yet? All the time.
That's crazy.
You get what I'm saying? And we like, I don't know, we just hope we get the call. Like, I can't tell you why I'm not on
Got
Ellen
that call,
yet.
though.
You get what I'm saying? Right, exactly. But you hearing that shit so much, it's like, yo, it is possible. They keep saying it. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, like, for somebody to be like, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, it's like, yo, bro. But then as soon as I say, yo, I did this, I got Ron and you feel me with Brooklyn Nets.
That's it.
It's like, yo, why you? Yeah, Wave no. It's like, yo, that's it. Nigga.
Which is crazy though, right? Like you say, yo, I put my mans on to one of the biggest sports franchise in New York, and that nigga tell you that's it.
But you would never know it though. You know why?
And
he's not a nigga that'll be like,
right. I didn't go on my Instagram,
and that's what makes it more on my end more appreciative, because I know a million niggas that would have been like. Yeah, I gave you your chance, bro. Like, and it's like I'm not even we're not even like popping yet. We gonna get there, but it's just like
exactly. We just
some people would be willing.
We just doing, and to be honest, and we don't gotta like harbor on it, but to be honest, we really just doing some shit that we wish somebody did for us. You get what I'm saying?
That's
While I still got the chance to do it, I'ma do it because it was a time where I'm like, damn, a nigga could have passed that for me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's all it is, bro.
That's what it is,
and
bro.
shout out to you for your own work. You get what I'm saying? And that's why we here today, because like
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
We highlighting and we shedding light and we always saluting. We always shouting out Forever Young by Ron.
Absolutely.
But that's a testament to the work you've been doing. That's a testament to your creative ideas and putting them out into actual physical thing, you know, for people to see. It's a pleasure for me to rock shit and go outside and niggas be like, yo, what's those? And I'm like, yo, Forever Young by Ron. It's my boy.
That's love. I appreciate that, bro.
Shit is hard, right? Like me continuously putting it on. And once people acknowledge it, it's like, yo, we doing the job. We wearing it. You created it. And it's showing why it should be in the world. You feel me? So salute again.
I appreciate that, bro. For real.
That was so much game, and like it's like I was just like caught in a moment just now. I could have shed a tear, bro. Like, because that's what the fuck it's all about, man.
Showing
like,
love.
Pull your brothers up, man. Make
Absolutely.
you know, like, yeah, man. So let's get into Forever Young itself. Like,
absolutely.
What is Forever Young? What does Forever Young mean? What does it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean. That's a great question, because I could give you 1,000 answers, and still be like, nah, I could add more to that. But for me, it's just like I always grew up. I felt like I had to grow up fast, right? You know, I always felt like things was moving so fast, and I feel like that's a lot of people in the black community, right? Like you got to grow up fast. When we sometimes get to miss that youthfulness of just being a kid and just being able to do your thing. I think, you know, one of the biggest people ever of that, you know, kind of like misconception is Michael Jackson, right? Absolutely, right? Like he had to grow up way quicker than he did. And I'm not comparing myself to Mike. We'll get there one day, but not right now. But I just wanted to be able to put things together that felt fun. That felt fun for me. That felt fun for the people around me. It's like when you wear my stuff, it's like, yo, bro, I got this youthfulness feeling. It's something that I can be able to represent for a friend or a person that, you know, just has that outlook on life. I don't take anything too serious, bro. Like people have that like super serious outlook, and I'm like, yo, bro, like I'm just trying to make it to the next day. Like everything that's going on, like it's so much stuff going on. It's so many people going through so many things. It's just like, let me put something out there that's gonna make you feel good. And a lot of my stuff, I tell people all the time, it's like, and this is crazy, right? You should never do this as a business, right? I make clothes for me and my friends, right? I tell people this all the time. I make clothes for me and my friends. If it goes wood, it goes wood. But if it does this thing, it's just like, all right, copy. Like it did a great job. But I like to see me and my friends be able to wear my stuff and be like, my man's pull up like, ooh, you did that, bro. Like I'm not trying to appease, you know, what other people are doing. Yeah, I see what y'all doing, obviously, right? You could check my you know, my followings right now. I follow a couple people, but at the end of the day, like, I'm doing what I do, bro. Like, and I think that's the best way, because once you start to get in that, you know, kind of like groove of following what the next man doing, you get lost in your own mindset, and you're not able to be creative. So I just love doing what I do. I love seeing me and my friends and my stuff, and you know, if it goes bad, you know, that's on me. I got to get better at my craft. But we haven't had that, you know, problem yet. So I appreciate that.
Salute. Gotta salute it, man.
Absolutely.
And now that's what's up, man. Shout out to the 3X, man.
Yeah, I mean, shout
out to the 3X.
Let me say something. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. The only reason why I have 3X, y'all can thank this man right here. Thank him.
It's good.
I'm
Thank
a
him.
friend. I'm a friend.
I'm gonna tell you a secret right now. I'm gonna tell you a secret right now.
niggas
Why a
talk
lot
about?
of people don't do 3X, bro,
Uh-huh.
is because that shit costs more to actually put out, bro. It's more material, so you usually only get about 6 sizes. Let me make sure I got that right. So it's extra small, medium, large, extra large, double X, right? So you get 6 sizes. They tell you all the time, like, we can give you 6 sizes.
Yeah.
That's usually your run. Anything after that, you have to pay more to be able to create that size on top of whatever your number is for how many pieces you want.
Okay.
So I know I have bigger friends. One, I'm an American based company, right? We do know, they consider America obese. It's like, all right, but like, nah, not even that. Like, I got friends that's bigger and they get fleet too. So it's like, why not be able to alley-oop my friends and be able to do the
outta
thing?
here.
If I'm making clothes for me and my friends, why the hell would I not have clothes for them? That's weird as hell.
Yeah.
It made me smile. That made me smile.
That's weird as hell, bro.
these niggas
I got
talking about?
friends that's 4'10", and I got friends that's 6'7". They got clothes for both of them.
Yeah, like yourself, you bum ass.
Nah,
nigga.
I'm like 6'5" and a half.
You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. So I want to ask you this question, man. So I don't like to put a timetable on things.
Yeah, no.
But what is your ultimate goal for Forever Young?
That's a great question. I don't want to be acquired. So that's like sometimes the main goal of like smaller companies to be acquired by somebody bigger. I want to run my, like, I don't think people understand how Forever Young is ran. There's no like team. It's
Me.
me. Like, like I do everything. Like I from like the concept and the like actual like thought and design process of it all, going through that. I could talk about that for days. It's like getting the sample and being able to like wear it, like, throw it in a washing machine, wear it again for a week straight, and like literally like I'll have like, friends and stuff like, yo, pull his pocket real quick, see what that felt like, trying to do those dumb things to make sure that the quality is good. To the portion where I shoot my own photos, bro. I learned how to use a camera over the last like 2 to 3 years. Like, I have a studio. I built a studio in my house to be able to shoot my own stuff. So it's like, nah, that's not gonna look good to the consumer when you turn, like, if I'm looking off my iPhone, it's like, nah, that looks weird. The light is hitting it wrong. It's like, nah, turn your head this way because it's gonna make the collar, like, understanding those things, to being able to like actually edit that and put that on my page. So I think that, when you're able to do all of those things with your own brand, some people, that's what I just said is like 40 different jobs, bro. Like, and I'm doing that all by myself. So I would hate for somebody to be like, yeah, I did all that, and they come in and was like, yeah, nah, we own Forever Young Brown. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. So I want to be able to grow my brand on my own organically, right? I'm not gonna buy followers. I'm not gonna buy people. I'm not gonna send you stuff and pay you to wear my stuff. We're not doing that, bro. If I send you something, it's out of love. And if you want to post me, cool. If you don't post my stuff, cool. Whatever. It's gonna do what it's gonna do regardless. But I want to take it to that next level. I want to continue to grow it. I want to continue to be able to put those different like design process out there and be able to make people feel it. And I want, as long as my friends like it, bro. And we could talk about my day job. I have a really, really, really good safety net, but like I really want this to be able to grow as well, so I could be a professional in 2 different fields.
You're hiring?
My actual job, we can talk about that offline. we can talk about that offline for sure.
All right. I need me a safety net.
We can talk about that for sure.
My safety net got a couple holes in it.
It's cool. We can patch that up.
It's like, I'm good, but then if I fall too hard,
absolutely.
But but
for sure.
But I just want to tell you to your face that I'm proud of you.
I appreciate that, brother.
I love what the fuck you doing.
I appreciate you.
Because if you know this guy, you know where he came from. I'm telling you. And I want to give a shout out to my man Lou.
Yo, can I
Yes.
That? Yo, Lou,
floor is yours.
Lou, like my man Lou, yeah, one of those. Like, nah, seriously, Lou, like I owe you my fucking life, bro. Like, you changed my life on some other shit. Thank you for staying consistent on me. Thank you for, just making me broaden my horizon. That was one of the main things you taught me. Like, you seen the potential in me before I even seen it in myself, and it was weird because it was like, I ain't even know what your intention was, but it was like, as I got older, I understood, like, nah, this nigga just want to see me succeed and be able to do well. So, Lou, I appreciate you, bro. nigga, there's only like 3 or 4 people that I ever like, besides my parents, obviously being 2 of them, that I really give that like praise to. I don't even big brother niggas, and you a big brother to me, bro. So I appreciate you and I love you, bro. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the opportunity, for real. Lou, yeah, clap it up for Lou, man. Lou was a real one.
Lou, I could honestly say Lou. My man, I gotta shout out K.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out K.
Shout out to K. Shout out to Miss Squire.
Yeah. Oh,
I feel like those people saved our lives.
Yo, facts, bro.
Feel what I'm saying? Because I met Ron. Because everybody know I went to D-Wood Clinton Legendary High School.
Yeah.
But I wasn't able to graduate with my class. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was behind, being too lit. It's for the kids out there. Y'all want to be too lit. Y'all want to go to school. I was going to school to fail, nigga. I didn't care.
That's a fact.
And I used to go to every class just to cut ass on it, just to have fun, joke around.
We had some legendary classes. Oh my god,
so much fun. So many girls in the hallway. But I then I had to end up going to Grace Dodge for credit recovery. Shout out to YBC. And I had to go to Grace Dodge. This is where I met Ron, and I met a gang of lifelong friends. And it's like that was the end of the road for us.
Right. Or supposed to be.
It was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be.
Facts.
So it's either you get it together here or it's over.
Or you're done.
Right.
You feel me? And those people that I named, shout out to Miss Pat. Shout out to remember Mr. Kennedy. Shout out to Mr. Kennedy. You know, and these people push a shout out to my basketball coach. T. Shout out to
Fletch.
Shout out to Fletch. Shout out to T.
Suit game was intense.
Legendary. So
shout out to him.
I feel like those people I just named, they fucking saved our lives.
That's a fact.
They fucking gave us the opportunity to get our credits. They gave us fucking jobs.
Yo, gave us my start to my career.
They gave us jobs. They allowed us to get money.
That's big.
Go to school and play basketball
All at the same time.
And
if you say you can't do that, you's a motherfucking liar.
And it was impossible to fail. And then you got people around you like Ron, like Dwight, like Mills, like Lloyd, like you know,
all of them,
like everybody, like Rich. Shout out to the guys.
All of them.
And you got people that got the same goal as you to get the fuck out of high school,
right?
And we end up rocking that shit, bro. And then it was some trials and tribulations through it. R.I.P. Gino,
DJ,
R.I.P. DJ.
Good guys, man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's like we made it out. We didn't become the shout out to Unique, shout out to you God.
Everybody in there.
You know, and it's like we didn't become the statistic. That's what she told me yesterday. We didn't become the statistic. You know, and they helped us out. They had us thinking about college. We was going on college trips. You feel what I'm saying? That shit made me end up going to college. When people thought I wasn't even gonna do it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So you just gotta, those people right there, they saved our fucking lives. And if you, like I was saying, if you know this guy, I'm telling you, bro, this nigga was coming to school, True Religion, sagging.
BB Belt.
Crazy.
Don't forget the BB Belt.
BB Belt. Remember A$AP Rocky came out, he had the gold grills.
I had the two-tone shit. Shout out to A$AP.
He was going
diamond cut, white gold with the yellow gold out soon.
Going
fire.
Yeah, bro, going, real hood BX shit, legendary BX shit. Feel what I'm saying? This nigga, we was blessed to get internships.
Yeah.
This nigga, I swear, I will shit you not. This nigga came to school every day in a suit and fucking tie, bro.
I had to. It was the job.
Every fucking day. At first, you like, you really fucking with this shit.
You rebelling. I'm 17. Nigga trying to put me in a suit. I'm coming to school. True Religions. Got the boogers in the ears.
Yeah.
I got the two strap Pradas. I'm like, I'm yeah. You feel me? Like I'm pulling up to school like that. Yeah, bro. Like yeah.
My teacher had those.
Yeah. I was pulling up to school on some shit like that, bro. And it was like, yo, throw this suit on and learn how to tie ties. Like you rebel at first. But then you start to broaden your horizon. You start to meet different people. You start to understand what life is really about. Life is bigger than the Bronx and New York and America, right? When you start to get to that level in your life, it's like, yo, when you get a little taste, you're like, I want some more of that. Like, let me get some more of that. And it's just like, yo, you start to get to a point where your plate is full and you're like, yeah, I like this,
then
bro.
You see it, and then, you see him coming in with the suit and tie. And he's like, I ain't right. But then people's actually saying like me, a couple of our peers is like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Ron.
Suit looking
That's
good.
fire.
Had the braids,
fire.
bro.
Yeah,
I was
had
like,
the
that
braids.
Rocky shit.
Yo,
had the cornrows, bro.
had
Had
the
the braids, bro. Like
the braids,
to the point
bro.
I was like, nah, this ain't gonna get me in the corporate world. Let me get the waves. Like,
And mind
cut
you,
that off.
we went to
bro.
school. We went to school with a whole bunch of Goonies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nothing but Goonies.
Yeah, literally.
From every hood in the fucking Bronx. Nothing but Goonies.
Yeah.
But our select group, we was like a super group.
Yeah,
We was like the Avengers.
it's a fact.
But yeah, like I said, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
I appreciate that.
And
I'm proud of you, bro.
I mean,
this is amazing, bro. This is one of the things I want to say to y'all. Like, not the main thing I love, but one of the things that I love is like, y'all sit there and y'all give yourselves these like titles, and it's like, yo, executive, producer, and it's like chief editor. And it's like, yo, I love that, bro, because it's just like you have to sit there in your mind. You gotta be that big, and be bigger than that type. So like, shout out to y'all for being able to do that. Like, that is amazing. So y'all say that every episode. I'm like, yeah, bro.
We didn't even
own that.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah,
We didn't
own
even shout out the chief editor
in the building.
executive director, 3G Vellies in the fucking building.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it looks a lot better than what it looks like on camera, man. It looks really nice on camera. It's a lot nicer, man. It's nice in here, man.
He doing some executive.
He editing right now.
Yeah, he doing some.
He editing the set.
He doing some executive shit. But
It's nice in here.
shout out
like
to the executive producer Doogie Oogie that's here once in
Shout out to Doogie. Can I issue an apology on camera?
Yes, you can.
All right. So I don't know if we all know, right? But like in the fashion industry is weird, right? Like you reach out to niggas and they be on some weird type of time and like, nah, I can't. Where you get that shirt from? And they be like, nah, I can't really like put you onto that. So when I first came into it, I was asking questions, just like that curious kid inside of me. Like I said, forever young, right? It's that kid that's always like curious to learn some shit. So I was asking a bunch of people. I'm not gonna shout them out because they was doing whack shit, right? They would just turn me down. Nah, bro, figure it out. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. All right, say less. Yeah, nah, real shit. Whatever, it's cool. It's no hard feelings. It's like, cause I figured it out type shit.
Exactly.
Like, so thank you for that actually, because it would have been a crutch. Keep coming to you type shit.
Yeah.
You feeding me information.
Yep.
What if you got tired of me? You like, yo, fuck you, bro. I'm cutting your water hose. What the nigga said in the meat shop? Cutting your water supply type shit. So it's like, nah, I'm gonna be the horse and go to my own pond. So I figured out my own shit. And Doogie, I'm mad he not here because I wanted to have this conversation with him in person. But since you're not here, we're gonna have it like this. He asked me a question like, yo, I dropped these hoodies. The hoodies was hard. My first hoodies actually, the eternity shit. That if you own that hoodie, you know, like that hoodie is crazy, bro. Like,
I own it.
He asked me like, yo, where you got that from, bro? And I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hold on, let me do his voice.
Yo, where you get that hoodie from, bro? He like, yo, where you got the hoodie from? And I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I did mad research. I can't give that to you, but I could give you an alternative that's like kinda good, but it wasn't that good. And as time went by, that shit kind of ate at me because it was like, that's not real nigga shit, bro. It's like, if you gonna do research and you say somebody's your mans, or you got a group of people that you want to be able to share that with because he's another black male, I want to be able to share that information with you. And it was one of those things that I kind of regretted as I continue to like grow in my career. So I just want to say sorry, bro. Like, if there's ever anybody, right? If you watching this, you want to come to me for like questions, or you want to learn some shit about patterns or textiles or whatever that may look like, pull up on me.
Y'all hear him, right?
Pull up on me. Ask me questions, bro.
Y'all hear what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
He's saying whatever you need, whatever information you need,
pull up.
Holla at me. Which I'm gonna do. Yeah. Holla at me. That's what that. See,
sure.
that's
coming soon.
That's what real niggas do.
And that's growth. It's growth because I ain't had that mindset. 3-4 years ago when I started my shit. What is it? It's been like, it's been 3 years now. I didn't have that mindset when I first started my shit, bro. It was just some like, everybody saying fuck me, I fuck everybody too type shit. So, and that's not the right mindset. It's if you got knowledge and you got information, share that with the next person, bro. Like, because that's something that's gonna be able to continue to move down and move, in our communities. Like, and it's like, yo, bro, he could have had a fire ass design that he could have been able to drop at that time, and he might have lost that. And it's like, that's one of the things that eats me. And it's not even about my my consciousness. It's about making the right decisions, being like, yo, you know what? I fucked up as a man, so I apologize, bro. You're a real nigga.
Powerful.
You are hella talented, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
And we gonna connect, bro. It's still
for
early
sure.
in both of our careers. So
I
we
think
gonna do something.
that's what it needs to like. That's what needs to be looked at. The fact that you recognize, a time to make something right, and you went ahead and made sure you made it right. So salute to you for that, bro. Like that's the important part, to just know, like, damn, I could have did it better, but you also wasn't just moving with the intentions of like, fuck out of here.
I don't think
like
you was doing it from a malicious.
I think
nah.
From
it
a
was
malicious part.
how you explaining it is basically it came from what you grew up to know. Like
Type
as you
shit.
enter in this business, that's what you had to deal with. So it's like, maybe this is how it goes,
Type
but
shit,
now the
yeah. moment
you recognize, like, damn, that dead ass wasn't how it goes, or that's not now at this point. I don't feel like that's how it should go, and I'm gonna be one of the leaders to change it.
Yeah.
Salute to that for sure, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. Nah, Doogie's a talented dude, bro. Like that man, I've seen him put together shit and put together pieces that's like, he has a vision,
man.
bro. So shout out to you, bro. Like I said, I knew you since nigga. I remember when you fucked up your knee and niggas was pushing your knee like it was a button type shit. Like that's how that's how long I knew Doogie. So it felt even more weird that I knew somebody that long, and I kind of not pushed them to the side, but it was like, yo, bro, like, I don't got this information for you, but here's something that's really close to it. Like, I should have just gave you what I knew. So, yeah, we gonna amend that, bro.
Real
Absolutely.
niggas, real niggas in the building.
Salute.
It's some more of that Mercy Prince.
Oh yeah, it's some more in there. Shout out.
Y'all wanna take a shot?
Yeah,
I
let's
mean,
take a
I
shot
got
for
some
that.
more.
Let's
So
do
Got some more? Say less.
Let's
you need a re-up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I need a re-up.
I need a re-up. Let's do a
You
little.
have to pour that. I don't know what you're going through. You have to pour that.
I pour it. Let's do a shot.
Shout out Mercy
Gigi, let's
Prince,
do
man.
let's do a we'll be right back. You know Gigi do that shit with
That's fire. Yeah, editing is fire, bro. You see,
trying to learn every day, bro.
yeah, bro. When you be like throwing this shit in out of nowhere, and be like, nigga both be like, oh, just pause. That was crazy.
I'm clipping that. Yo, clip that. That was
He in the way. There's cameras in the way.
Nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna take some of that.
Clip that, Gigi.
That was crazy.
I'm gonna take some
So
of
that
that.
nigga said he threw that. That shit is.
Don't throw that.
Yo, let's take a shot to Forever Young.
I appreciate
Let's take a
it.
shot to Ron. Let's take a shot
Appreciate
to
it. Shot to y'all, man. For
yeah.
real. Keep getting better.
Shot to friendship. Shout out to
All of it.
longevity, man. Let's get it.
Longevity. Let's get it. Can we give a shout out to ASAP Rocky for that? What is it? Canadian whiskey, right?
It's Canadian.
It's
whiskey
Canadian and
inspired by.
Yeah.
Japanese.
Is it so when you say that, is it? I think he said it was barreled in. It was put in a Japanese barrel, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean,
Shout out to ASAP Rocky.
I mean, I feel like we give A$AP Rocky his flowers every fucking episode. You feel me? Because A$AP Rocky is one of my favorite artists. Like,
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I love A$AP Rocky. I love the impact he put on into the game.
Oh, he definitely influenced
which a
me.
lot of people don't fucking talk about.
He influenced me.
Which a lot of people don't talk about. He influenced some of the biggest stars.
Yeah.
And I said this past episode, I'm gonna say it again. A lot of niggas wouldn't be wearing the shit they wearing if it wasn't for A$AP.
Yo, that Rick and that, yeah.
That Rick,
Yeah.
that Margiela,
Yeah, Balenciaga.
Balenciaga,
Yeah, he was tapped in early.
remember the Black
Tom
Scale?
Brown. Can we
Tom
talk about
Brown.
the Tom Brown?
Come
My
on,
son was
Black
wearing.
Scale?
He was wearing Tom Brown sweatsuits before niggas was like.
Yeah.
He had the mouth
It's-
clears.
It's funny to see the Tom Brown
Yeah.
like come back like this year and last year, because it's like, yo, low key, that was like 3 years back.
Yeah.
Where Tom Brown
What
was
about
a thing.
I might be saying it wrong. Remember Vitamins?
Yeah.
Vitamins, yeah.
I think it's
Vitamins?
both ways. They say Vitamins or Vetmont.
I think it depends on like how you pronounce it.
Niggas that pronounce.
Yeah, I'm wild. That's the
Vetmont,
Mercy
right?
and Prince.
Let's talk since we talking about fashion.
Absolutely.
We got 3 fashionable.
Wait.
people.
Real quick, because I
sorry.
want to get this off. I want to talk to you, Ron, about just like what's your design ideology? Like, are you looking to things for what you call inspiration
Yeah.
to help make your pieces?
Absolutely.
What about colors? Like, how do you Like,
Oh,
how's
yeah. I
that
like that question.
process?
Yeah, so a lot of it comes from the shit that I do on a day-to-day basis, right? I'm a really, really laid back guy, right? Like I don't club. I think I was talking to y'all before the shit actually started. I don't club. That's not my scene. I like riding bikes. I play golf, bro. Like niggas don't even know that. Like I'm an avid golfer, bro. Like, and I'm fucking nice, bro. Like not even on some like trying to brag shit. So a lot of shit comes from like the shit that I like to do, right? Like whatever's around me. I think you're gonna start to see in some of my pieces that's gonna be coming up, shit that I'm actually into, that I like, right? And I like I mentioned to you, like I like to put out shit that I like. Me and my friends like what we can connect to. I did a preview on my Instagram. I obviously this drink is phenomenal, but I drink Bombay Sapphire and I made a design based off my actual like name based off my actual like brand name to like mirror what that
Bombay
looks like
design.
and I made sure that was like I'm not running into any legal issues. I want to collab. I don't want no legal issues with them type shit. So so yeah, a lot of that stuff come from that. As far as colors, you know, I grew up in a very like you're gonna see this a lot in, like I said, in my up and coming stuff. I grew up in a very like older black house, right? Obviously my parents are black. You know, if you was born in like the 60s, my parents, they like, pink ain't for no man. You wearing pink? What the hell is that? Like, you know, girls, like, I think I posted something. I think I put it on Twitter and I put it on Instagram, right? I said nobody wears pink better than me. I had a pink suit. I was out in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna send a picture to Gigi so he could put that up on here. But I truly feel like nobody wears pink better than me. Like no human being. And it's like I want to start incorporating that more into my clothes. I think pink, when you're a dark skinned person in general, or you have color, pink like pops off you. Like it's one of those like pastel colors almost. It's just like, it just pops so much. So when it comes to colors, I want stuff that looks good on my people. Like I'm very like pro black. I want it to look good on my people. I want it to look good on me and my friends. So that's something that's kind of inspiring.
Yo, G, pass me one of those. One of those joints.
Oh yeah, I brought some gifts for y'all too, man. Absolutely, yeah. I brought some gifts out for y'all. I think that's Mo Black's actually, because they got the tape on it, so I had to decipher that. That's for Wave. That's yours. And yeah, that's yours. That's yours, Gigi. Absolutely. Absolutely. My mom always told me, and she'll slap the shit out of me to this day. She always told me never, ever, ever come to nobody's house arm swinging, ever. So yeah, these are some pieces. You know, shout out the Mamba. That's the Mamba, and that's a design. And a lot of people don't understand too. Like a lot of these designers go on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and they see something and they take it and they slap it on the tee. Nah, bro. Like I'm actually sitting down designing my own stuff, bro. Like, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's in the back.
That's the back.
Yo, I sit down to design like me myself type shit. So, yeah, I take my time to do everything that I do, bro. There's no 1, 2, 3 process. Like nothing takes a couple days, like or whatever it looks like. So I hope I answered your question. I feel like I derailed crazy.
Nah,
yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Nah, I want to bring these up.
Yeah. Those are my breakaway pants. That was my favorite.
I want to bring these up since we was talking about the colors and all that.
Yeah, absolutely.
These is the breakaways.
Those are the breakaways. Yeah, that was actually my favorite piece of design. So I actually got a lot of no's. So I used one of my manufacturers actually out in China, but I got a lot of no's because they're unconventional, right? Like, so usually when you have a pair of pants, they have like belt holes or they have like pull strings so that you can actually, tighten them. But I was like, nah, I want to kind of get away from all of that. I want like, I remember the reason why I created these, right, is my earliest memory of actually going to a basketball game. My first basketball game was going to a Harlem Globetrotter game.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Yeah, facts. I was born. Yeah. No, go ahead, bro.
They had the wavy warm up. They had the
the
FUBU warm up. Niggas ain't know about that. Shout out to FUBU.
Everything is perspective and reference points, right? So my reference point for this piece was my very first basketball game was going to a Harlem Globetrotter game. My parents are from Harlem. I was born in Harlem, raised a little bit, but I grew up in the Bronx, right? So I'm like, yo, I want these like cool ass rip away pants, right? The new shit that Nike got for the NBA, they cool. No shout out, no diss to Nike, but like they just not what like I envisioned when I was that 4-year-old kid, 5-year-old kid sort of thing. So I said, nah, I wanna eliminate the drawstring, I wanna eliminate the belt hole. I want somebody to be able to, whatever your actual size is, to be able to put them on and have that comfort. But the new thing is like when you put on a pair of pants, people want their shoe to be covered. They don't really like that like scrunch
Jogger,
bottom no more. They don't like that like that style that we grew up on, right? It was like, all right, cool. I could give you that and what the new style is, right? So if you want your pants to be kind of tailored at the bottom, button the bottom. If you want that kind of split in at the bottom, unbutton it. You get the option. I think that kind of attests to being able to like pick and like really understand what it is that you want to do. So I got a lot of no's on that. They was like, it's unconventional. It's not gonna work. You shouldn't do that. It feels wrong. Oh, you want to go up to 3X? Oh, it a lot of people don't buy 3X. 3X is one of those sizes that not a lot of people buy. I'm like, nah, we're gonna do it my way. If I'm paying you, we're gonna do it my way. So yeah, bro. I went through a couple samples of those. I wanted to make sure to get the buttons right. I wanted to make sure that so my actual like colors that I use for my brand are that orange and yellow. And the reason why I got that is funny. Gigi, if you throw this up, I got those colors from, if you ever look at the original Space Jam ring, it's like that blue, that orange, and that yellow. That's where I got my inspiration from as far as being able to use those stripes. Because it's on the back of my shirt, my original shirts, and it's on my pants, and it's in a lot of the clothes that I actually print out. So yeah, that's where it all came from. And we taking it forward, and we just taking it from there and being able to like continue to run with it.
That's what's up. So I want to say, obviously moving into the next convo we're about to have.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say that, like a sweatpant like this, you can consider a piece?
Oh, I like that question. My shit, yeah. I think that it's one of those things that's gonna last.
Before we get into that,
what's a piece? My fault.
Hey, no. What do we consider?
My fault.
What do we consider a clothing piece?
A fashion piece.
What do we consider a piece? Like no, whatever.
Fashion piece.
What do we consider a piece? Like what do we consider? Because you could just throw fucking clothes on.
Absolutely.
You want to hit that up, Gigi?
Yeah, I hit that up.
A
piece is basically something that is not just for the time, like it's just like a trend or some shit. It's something that you actually gonna enjoy.
Yeah, I agree.
Over
generations.
Like you can be like, I had these shits 04. Like
absolutely.
You still could like enjoy it in 2022. Shit.
Facts.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm surrounded by 3 very, 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 very fashionable people. Yeah.
The advisor.
The drip advisor.
It's drip advisor.
I mean, this is the advisement. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Gigi got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Because of the Drewski photo he posted.
Last night was a little crazy.
He got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
I still didn't see that photo. I don't follow you. I'm gonna follow you after this, but I ain't see that photo yet, bro.
Well,
I think he was in his mirror right here.
Oh, he was acting bad.
Gigi's gonna post. He want to be a bad bitch. Like
he was acting bad.
He gonna put the picture over here somewhere.
Let me confirm for you. This nigga's flea, bro.
Gigi,
He showed me his closet.
Gigi, I love you,
bro.
Flea. I love you, my nigga. But the Drewski was crazy. So Gigi got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This is the advisement. We want to formally induct you into the advisement.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Like I said, I'm surrounded by 3 fashionable people, and
Appreciate that.
This is something that people could learn from. Mm-hmm. These are 3 people you could learn from. 3 different styles. 3 different styles. And when I say three different styles, each of them, they own their style. Yeah. You will never see Mo Black looking like somebody else. You'll never see Gigi looking like somebody else. You'll never see Ron looking like somebody else. So I'm gonna give you guys the floor. You for me?
Mo, you want to take that first pause?
Let us know.
Yeah. For me, like going off of what Gigi said, I just look at like when you talk about having a piece is something that, it's not one outfit for it. Like it works in so many different ways, and it'll always be something of use. Like you can always go back and grab it to wear what you want to wear, or to wear it with, a fashion idea you have, to put on a fit, to style it. Like it's something that you take your basics, you take your everyday stuff that you can always have, and then it's like that piece is the thing that is going to stand out from everything else. Yeah. Like people will notice that, like, oh, that jacket is crazy. Where you get that? You know, it's like, yo, this is from like a couple years back, bro. You know, but it makes that statement. It might have them colors. It might have the big logo. It might have like the small subtle logo. It might have something on the back. You know, but it could be anything. It could be any item, but that specific item is something that can withstand the test of time, like Gigi was saying. Like it's not only made for a trendy time. It lasts for however long, you know, you keep it, you know, wearable. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, they took all the answers. I mean, definitely to piggyback off both of them, right? Like something that's going to stand the test of time, right? Like you want to be able to like pass something down, right? Like I think for me that's coming to mind right now is like the most basic thing is like a piece is like a trunk, right? You see you ever seen like a Louis or a Goyard or a Gucci trunk? Like I want one of those so bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. My money not there yet. I'm gonna be honest with all of y'all. My money's not there yet, but when it does get there, I'm copping me a trunk, bro. Trunks are to me is fire, but that's like a piece that you can give to your kids, and it's something that's going to continue to, you know, get better with time. As long as you're not wilding, throwing it in the back of your closet, you cut in it, you just put in with all type of other you can continue to like use that no matter what. And that's one of the things that I want to be able to create, right? You could look at it and be like, oh yeah, like I don't know when that was made, but yeah, I could put that on with anything. Is it functional? Can I wear it? Does it feel good? Do I look good? Those are like my things that I think about when I'm creating something. Like, and that's stuff that I like to see when it comes to having that, you know, that piece, bro. Like, you have a piece. So absolutely.
So what I was thinking about, y'all made me think about it on like an old podcast, maybe 2 episodes ago, where I was like, having attention. I wrote it down like so I don't forget, but it was basically saying like having attention to detail.
Oh, yeah, that's important.
Cause like I get this thing more so now where it's like I might have started wearing or buying more Supreme now than I did before. Like I let dudes have it. Like Goofy, my boy Goofy Kid, shout out Goofy Kid.
Shout out to Goofy Kid.
When we first started dancing on the train, he was like Supreme down, and we knew where to get it. We knew what it was about. Like we was in tune, but he had got pieces back then, and we was just like, yo, how the fuck this nigga is getting these pieces? Where it's like I was in tune, so I knew certain shit. He had the tree interact joint, orange. I'm like, yo,
fire.
But he was like. He was on it. Like he was on his Supreme shit. So nowadays, you know, Supreme ain't what it used to be. And you know, if you look at a lot of like when they show like the newest collection or what's dropping for the week, you'll see niggas like Supreme dead, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yo, whether it's dead or not, there's certain things, the way Supreme makes their clothing, that makes certain things a piece. Yeah. Even if it's not like a super hard to get or rare, they have certain items in their store that you can still go and get that people assume is just like, yo, one Supreme drop now, it's sold out. Right. A lot of times stuff still be in the store. You got to be outside and go there. That's a fact. Like the drop day, you can't get in the store if you don't have a sign up. Mm-hmm. You know, that's understandable. But and that's on Thursdays. You know,
11 a.m.
But if you
Eastern
go
time.
Friday, Saturday, next Monday, Tuesday, you might luck up. It might still be a piece in there. That's crazy. Like I got the Nike Supreme jacket. I walked in. I was getting a suit for my bro, and they had another jacket in a different color, and I was like, yo, that's hard. It got the Supreme big on the back with the Nike check.
Fire.
That's gonna stand out. You get what I'm saying? But people so used to like, you can't get Supreme, but not really doing their research. It's like, yo, Supreme now, certain times and certain items ain't as like long looked for. You know, like the resale ain't as crazy.
Yeah, no.
On a lot of their pieces as it used to be, you know? So it's like certain shit like that you could still go and get. And I'm just giving an example with Supreme, but there's other brands like that. Like us, if we shopping for pieces, we'll go to any store, but we not just looking for the shit on the mannequin. You know, we like pushing through clothes to be like, yo, let me find something that's crazy that you would have walked past it because you're moving so fast. But it's like, knowing that over the years of doing this type of shopping and stuff, you know what to look for. You know what's like, oh, that's gonna stand out when I put it with this and that. You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah.
For me, I would say like, I'll agree with you with the whole Supreme shit, cause like before I got like Supreme hats from like 2011, that still
Fire.
be rocking. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like you said, it's pieces. Me, I'll go more into like the vintage room, like, cause like you can't go wrong. Fashion repeats itself.
Always.
So it's like
Always.
me. I guess like I've been an avid eBay user since like high school, 06, 07.
Yo,
like,
tap into Depop. Pause.
it's like
Depop, the app, fire, bro. Yo, you could go in there. I got this vintage like Miami Hurricane jacket. Yeah, tap in. I'm gonna put you on when we get off this year. I'm gonna put you on.
Depop sponsors.
Oh yeah, send that sponsor. Yeah, send that sponsorship. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much else to say. I'm just saying, it's vintage, like for instance, like shit like that over there.
I was about to say, yeah.
Like pieces that I admired from the years that maybe I wanted as a kid that I didn't have. Like I got shit in there, like polo pieces, some Tommy pieces. Like yo, I admired seeing that on fucking Wu-Tang and some shit back in the day. Like yo, I wanted that. Like I feel like that's like pieces for me because I know I could wear it with multiple shits. And it's not just like that shit was just trendy or that shit. Nah, I'm gonna wear that
Right, like
today. I'm gonna wear that next year, probably like 5 years from now.
Like a neon green, like the neon green wrestling suits that the ladies was wearing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like a
that was
trendy
crazy.
time.
Yeah.
Like respectfully, but like
that was crazy.
even I love New York shirts. Like that was a trendy time, but
That
they
was
wasn't.
the
You know,
time. Remember I run New
it-
York
it-
t-shirt?
It was just a
Yeah.
trend. You get what I'm saying? So at the moment, it was like, yo, you was getting right with that.
no
with
funny
that
shit.
kinda
Even
tee.
even the Coke Boys.
Coke
the Coke-
Boys,
the Coke
Slow
Boy tee.
Bucks.
Slow
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
But like,
Kid
you got the
Robot.
mic. You got the
Talk on
mic.
the mic, nigga.
You got the mic.
What's
What
your
was the shit used? The snowman shit.
Oh, the
Young
snowman.
Jeezy.
Yo, I couldn't get into middle school with that tee, bro. The teacher was the dean was like, nah, that's like you sell drugs. I'm like, yo, bro,
drug
I'm
reference.
12, bro. I got on beat
I ain't
up
gonna front.
earrings. What you not let me in
I ain't
school
gonna front.
for?
Oh, first of all, shout out to the air raids.
Air raids is
to
fire.
Air Raids.
Air raids
Shout
is
out to the
fire.
Air Raids.
Black
Shout
and
out to the
gray?
Air Raids. Yeah,
Fire.
black and gray.
Tomlin.
Shout out to the Raiders.
Shout out to the Raiders. No, shout out to the Raiders.
That's my team.
Las Vegas Raiders. But
Yes, sir.
listen. Damn, you fucked me up with the air
fault, my
raids.
fault,
Air
my
raids
fault,
is
bro.
crazy. Jeezy fucked niggas up.
Oh, that tee
With
was
the
crazy.
snowman.
Two things that fucked up elementary school for niggas. I don't think I was in elementary.
I was in middle school.
Well, two things that fucked up school for niggas. D-Generation X, Suck It.
Oh yeah, the suck
It got niggas fucked up in school. And Young Jeezy t-shirts.
Yo, the Young Jeezy Snowman tee was yo.
That fucked up school for niggas.
Yo.
D-Generation X, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Road Dogg, Jesse James, Mr. Ass, fucking China,
China.
and
she was national.
X-Pac, the legend, and fucking Young Jeezy.
It's great. It's
Trap or Die.
Yep.
Trap or
And it's
die
great
tee.
that y'all bring that up because it's like, boom, we was listening some of those that was like more trendy, and then it's like the snowman, what it meant, like what it did for, you know, like you said, what it did for niggas in school. That's low key on the timeless side, bro, where it's like, yeah, it was a time where it died out and it's just like, yo, we just not on that type of time. But at the same time, you might see somebody pull a snowman tee back out and you see it in
Travis Scott.
nostalgic. You get what I'm saying? When you
that
like,
shit on.
you know,
not too
yeah,
long.
Travis
for
Scott
Travis
just
Scott to
did
even
one.
bring it back
Yeah,
and
facts.
redo it. But like that's what I'm saying. So it's like some like slow bucks and no disrespect, but like you might not pull a slow bucks tee back out
Not in this time. No.
and feel as confident as if you pull out a Jeezy Snowman tee.
Tough.
You get what I'm saying? Or be able to have Travis Scott remix it and feel like you could wear it again and it still, you know, have that impact that it did.
Exactly, like in that word you just said, impact. The impact Jeezy had on the culture, period.
For sure.
That's what made the fucking snowman timeless.
It's the nostalgia too.
Because remember the Brisk snowman was out. Remember Brisk?
Oh, at that time, yeah. He would drink. He was melting. He'd drink the brisk iced tea. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That might have been a little before that, but you
yeah,
know.
just still in general,
definitely reference
'cause,
point for
yeah,
sure.
But that's the fucking snowman, the legendary
I forgot
snowman.
about that.
The
But it's
Brisk-
big.
Shout out to Golden Child. He said some shit on the gram and that shit had me fucking cracking up. That had something to do with the
Snowman.
with my son Frost from Brisk.
Oh.
Brisk iced tea.
So that shit definitely is a nostalgia too.
Yeah.
I think like with the nostalgia made it like you want to wear it being as vintage.
Yeah.
So maybe who knows? Soulbucks might have some shit in the future.
I mean, if you just don't, if you, I feel like it needed the right person need to put on the slow bucks.
But I'm more so talking in like,
Shout out to slow bucks.
yeah, shout out to what he did for sure, 100%.
He
But
definitely had an
I'm
impact on the
talking more
culture.
so of just like, obviously, fashion and designing vibes, like graphic design wise and stuff. It wasn't the best logo in the world.
Nah.
The Slow Bucks design.
Nah.
You know, versus like a snowman where you got what it meant. Young Jeezy kept putting it out, so you understood it even more, and it had that, you know, backing where Slow Bucks ain't really have a backing.
They had the snowman with the Yankee fitted on.
Yeah, like Slow Bucks just came on the scene. You know,
yeah.
Slow Bucks just came on the scene and it was like, what is that? And just everybody was rocking it.
Got that snow. Remember
You
that?
know?
Got that snow?
Yo, he had a run, bro.
But-
those tees might have did better than his album.
Get the fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Imagine.
To get your clothes to go from I don't think people understand like how hard it is to get new. Like my consumer base is not New York, bro. I get way more love in like Atlanta or Maryland or LA and like California in general, bro. Like New York is one of the hardest like
to get.
So when like when you're not from here and people fucking with your shit, that's like a test to you.
But
bro.
niggas is
Like,
haters. But let me just.
Oh
tell
yeah,
you,
for sure.
I just want to say this before I connect that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, niggas is doing. You know how artists do the merch bundle.
I like
They
that.
do the merch bundle with
like
the
it.
album, and if you sell a merch bundle with the album, that's equals a sale. You
Right.
know, to
I'm
your,
not
to your
opposed to that.
album.
I'm not opposed to it.
Right. But what if Jeezy would have did that with them fucking t-shirts, nigga?
Back then.
You'd have been diamond.
But
First album diamond.
you gotta remember a lot of them shits was not the real Jeezy T.
Yeah, but I'm saying though,
It
what
wasn't.
if? Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah,
It
of course
wasn't.
it
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
Kind of
It
capitalized.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It was snow. It was snowman. It was snowman that was looking like this.
Those shits was not.
The snowman always had the mean.
Yeah,
mug.
the mean.
I see it. Yeah, I went
Some
to
of them
school.
just had bandanas. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, but that was hard. I don't
That
care
was-
nobody
that
did
was-
that.
Cause Jeezy
I don't know if it was fake.
Because Jeezy had the bandana
Yeah,
too.
Jeezy definitely rocked with
Was,
the
was those official?
I don't know.
It might. I mean, but I feel like it had the
It was
right.
hard.
It had the right. You know, it was on the right path because
Yeah.
Jeezy actually did the bandana with
he
the
definitely
baldy,
did,
so
yeah.
it made sense. It made more sense. But it was a couple. Y'all right. It was a couple ones that was like out of line.
Yo, but let's talk about admiration. Let's talk about admiration. Like, do y'all think in our community, do people see admiration as dick riding? Whether it's somebody telling you, oh nah, that nigga dick riding, like fuck out of here. When you just admiring somebody's style or admiring somebody's clothing, or whether or it could be within yourself.
Yeah.
Like chill, I'm wild. I'm wild. I can't even. So what's your take on that?
Mo, you wanna go first? Or want me to take that?
Yeah, I'll speak on it. I feel like it's always it's always situational.
And before you start, it's with clothes, with you know what you do, anything, because you know admiration. You know, it touches on everything. You know, so
I feel like it's always situational because a lot of times, like, you know, you might have maybe more of an understanding, more of a knowledge on something, so that or just on life. You know, you lose people. And some people may not have lost as many people, so they don't realize how important that is. Like how important for your spirit to feel like you saluted something or you showed it love before you lost it. You get what I'm saying? So it starts there, and then it's like a lot of times where you just like it's a genuine love, and you like it's easy. You don't want to just keep it inside all the time, and then it's like, you know, you just like, why not like profess it? You know, why not profess it to the world? And respect niggas and salute niggas, because it's nothing to show love, bro. Like, and a lot of times people forget that. A lot of times people feel like it's easy to coin that as, yo, you dick riding just because you want to show somebody love. But it's like, yo, it's really nothing to show love. And I shouldn't feel like I can't do that.
right.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you feel like that because you get that coin, like, oh, you dick riding, you know, stuff like that. But it's like, yo, when you deal with losing people,
Yeah, that shit tough.
you know, like outside of celebrities, like losing actually family, losing niggas, like you might have seen a nigga on Tuesday and Sunday, you never see him again. That changes your mindset. You
That's
get
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? Like to go back and think of that conversation, like, yo, or not to only talk about me, but something recently, like a friend of mine, she shared a post of me dancing, and like I reposted it, you know, like, you know how I get. That was my thing. She passed away.
Oh, damn.
You get what I'm saying?
bro. Condolences, bro.
So for me, it was like I wish I would have been like, yo, how you doing? Right. Versus just sharing it and showing that love. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's still love alone, because I didn't have to repost. I don't like reposting people's story because of however I feel, but it's like, I was intrigued enough and know that we got that friendship where I wanted to repost her to let her know, like, yo, I remember you being there, supporting me, showing love, but I also wished I was able to be like, yo, how you doing? Because I didn't do that. And I've done it with people. Like, it was a person I didn't see in a while, and I hit him up, like, yo, how you doing, bro? Like, yo, everything is good. But I didn't do it to her, and then I lost her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry for your loss.
But then you got people saying you dick riding for certain shit, and it's like, yo, people go through things, you know?
Right.
So it's bigger than what you think when a nigga showing love.
Yeah, nah, facts. Condolences to your friend.
For
bro,
sure.
for
Thank
real.
you. Appreciate
my
it.
condolences to you. Do you think people take it too far though? Especially when it comes to celebrities. Some people do go too far. Like, yo,
For sure. I can't say, I couldn't say like it's not that. But then it's also just like, I guess you could only really feel some kind of way when you know, like, you dragging it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it'd be like, you would think they was actually cool, and they don't know a nigga from a can of paint, and you like,
be crazy.
you don't even know the nigga, bro.
Nah, it be shit like that, because like we said on another episode, I can't say that because I be telling Michael Jackson happy birthday. And I be telling Cameron happy birthday.
I tell Kanye happy birthday.
I tell the bass guy happy birthday. He got a picture of the bass guy right here. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to
the bass guy. But it's like, I don't know. It's like if you admire somebody, it's okay. You idolize somebody, it's okay. But you know, don't front like you know the person. You don't know the person. You don't know what the person. You don't know the character outside of a picture or a video or.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
And then you also have the you personally, you've also been in the situation of, it can go from you not necessarily knowing that person, for you having got connected.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So in that case, then you get more of a right. Like, it's respectable for you to do it, for you to show your love.
I mean, the type of person I am, I don't give. Like, people be invested too much into what other people think, and I don't give a fuck, bro. I told the story before. Shout out to Don Q. He shot a video with Cameron. Cameron's my favorite rapper ever. Feel me? I've argued with this man and a lot of people about how nice Cameron is. Cameron is my favorite rapper of all time, right? So. My cousin Diddy, shout out to Diddy, he got me on a FaceTime with Cameron.
Word?
You feel me? And it was just like, I was just like, oh my God, you know?
Is that your like favorite celebrity?
I mean, I wouldn't say I don't have a favorite celebrity. I have a favorite rapper. He's my favorite rapper.
Oh, so that's big. That's big.
Yeah,
then. That's big. That's huge, actually.
That's my favorite rapper. So I was just like, oh my God, I love you. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Not, unconsciously, nothing is calculated. I'm like, oh, I love you, bro. My favorite album is Purple Haze. When you said that, I tried to get all of that shit out in one instance.
Yeah.
But I was just like, wow, this is Killer Cam. And it's like, my shit don't change. I done seen niggas be around niggas and just be like this. He right there.
Too cool.
Just because, and I've seen this shit, bro. Mm-hmm. I've met Kimber Walker. I've met Kimber Walker, and I've seen niggas just say, "Hey, what up, Kimber?" And I was like, "Yo, Kimber, what up? BX, real BX shit, nigga."
That's big. He's big BX.
Like, real. Shout out to Mike Nelson. Real Bronx shit. You already know what it is. You feel me? And it's like, I've seen people like I've been around people that's like, that got some notoriety. That's been famous, and I've seen people just be like, all right. That's crazy. And I in one time I was walking past Yankee Stadium, and it was like some spot. You know how you walk into the mall on 55th? Like, I'm walking to the mall and I see A-Rod. A-Rod is playing stickball.
That's tough.
Wow.
A-Rod is playing stickball. So I was with my cousin Matt. So my cousin Matt is like, oh shit, yo, look at A-Rod. Now this is A-Rod that's on the Yankees right now.
Right now.
This ain't A-Rod retired. Oh shit, look at A-Rod.
Putting up them numbers too.
And Matt just said, shout out to my cousin Matt. He said, oh shit, look at A-Rod. I'm like, the fuck you mean look at A-Rod, nigga? That's fucking A-Rod.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So he's, oh shit, look at A-Rod. So automatic, I said, that ain't no fucking A-Rod. So some little Spanish dude said, "Papi, that is A-Rod." Yo, he looked like he want to fucking cry because he's the Dominican hero. It is A-Rod. That is A-Rod. So I look and said, "Oh shit, A-Rod, what's good? What's good, A-Rod?" I swear to ask Matt. A-Rod said, and I said, "Nah, that was A-Rod, the legend, just came off that ring."
Mm-hmm.
I get
you feel what I'm saying?
My question, I guess my question to that is like, do you think people place too much value on celebrities? Because people do lose their mind. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm like your cousin. Like if I seen A-Rod, I'm like,
it's A-Rod.
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. If I seen A-Rod, I'm like, that's
he's a BX legend.
There's two people that I'm like, and one of them is gone. If I seen Kobe, I'll lose my shit. If I would have ever seen, I never seen Kobe. But if I see Ye, I worked in the city, bro. And the building I worked in, he used to record some of his stuff in the building. I waited downstairs, no bullshit, my entire 8-hour shift, bro. When I was working in the internship, I almost got fired, no bullshit, bro.
That's amazing.
He never came downstairs, bro. I was hurt, bro.
I feel like you just answered your own question.
No, but I'm saying, but like outside of them two people, I'm just like,
yeah, but
it's cool.
You gotta
see how it's always somebody. You get
it's
what I'm
always
saying?
somebody.
right.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. Like, it's people that have done shit for you in your life that you don't know.
Yeah.
People that done got you through shit. You feel what I'm saying? For me, the diplomats gave me confidence. For me, gave me confidence. Yeah. Gave me my lingo. Gave me
Swag.
Gave me what's really good. You feel what I'm saying? Like you understand? Like this is Dipset. If I see Jim Jones right now, I might pass out. If I see Joel's, I might pass out. You feel what I'm saying? It's like shit. If I see Fat Joe right now, because I'm big BX, I love the Bronx. If I see Fat Joe right now, I might pass out. Because these is my legends. You feel what I'm saying? These are people that I hold. Not that I'm not saying I know these people personally, but these are just people that I admire. Yeah, these are my heroes. If I see Lil Wayne right now, I might fucking pass out.
Yeah, I might. Yeah, Lil Wayne might fuck around and have me choked up.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's like I don't care what other people think. I don't care. I don't have no problem giving people their flowers while they alive.
Yeah, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's just the admiration, and you see these people that you feel like you know. I feel like I know Lil Wayne, bro, because I listen to the Carter 2 every fucking day. Which is one of my, which has got to be my favorite Lil Wayne album.
Hit him up.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I know Cam because I listen to Purple Haze every fucking minute of the day.
Tough.
Even Kanye West for me, because the College Dropout is my top 5 favorite fucking albums.
Late Registration. Tough.
You feel what I'm saying?
And BDTF is my favorite album of all time, bro. Like,
chill. But you know these are people that you admire, and it's like it's not necessarily. And to answer your question, yes, I do feel like people place a value on these celebrities. But Kobe, nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I love I've been a Kobe fan for this and that. I'm a fan of basketball.
Yeah.
And I love Kobe for who he was.
Yeah,
my favorite players is Vince Carter, Paul Pierce.
You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. I could. I can definitely check that.
I love Kobe because I love the game of basketball. I love Kobe. I love what Kobe stood for. And when Kobe fucking died, nigga, I fucking cried, nigga.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Me and Mo Black was in college, upstate, 6 hours, watching Kobe's final game together. About to fucking shed a tear, nigga.
Right. And we both. That was when we had the conversation of like. I wasn't growing up. I wasn't a big Kobe fan either, but I always respected him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the biggest thing for me. It's just like I could never say Kobe wasn't good. Like Kobe was elite level. You know what I mean? And obviously you start to see it as you get older, and you start to respect it more as you get older and see just how he's gave the game back. I mean the chips, the final runs he's went on. You know, so that's all salutable. You get what I'm saying?
Even Michael Jackson. It's people that killed themselves when Michael Jackson died.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
you feel what I'm saying? It's people. It's this that shit was on the news.
That's crazy.
They did a count of people that was dying because Michael Jackson died.
Mike was that nigga, bro.
Yo, so it's like people do place a lot of value on these celebrities, but sometimes they're more than celebrities to people.
And I think more
some of these people keep people alive.
I think what we were speaking to really more so was just the exaggeration of like
people exaggerate.
You know, the outlandish things people might say, and that's definitely where you know.
I should have been at the baby shower.
Yeah. Why you want to be at ASAP Rocky Rihanna baby shower? Oh, I ain't get a T-shirt. Like, bro, well, they don't know you.
Your gift probably wouldn't have made it through the door.
You feel me? They don't got your
Right,
Addy,
that
like,
kind of thing. I think that's what we were speaking to, and I can agree with that. Like, it's just sometimes people go too far, and it's just like on top of going too far, you really don't even have no kind of connection, like
Right.
besides you just being a fan, you know.
right.
Facts.
And from that standpoint, then I would agree. Like sometimes it's just too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yo, before we wrap this up, man, I want to ask y'all because we got crazy. I want to ask y'all this last question. I'm gonna get back on my asking crazy question shit, man, because that shit used to be funny. You know, we used to make us laugh. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. If you could choose 2 species in the world, if you could choose 2 species of living things to take over the world with, which 2 would you pick?
Mo, you mind if I go first on this? 'Cause
Yeah,
I watch
you go
I watch a lot of Animal Planet. That
For
shit,
sure.
that shit's top of
About to
mind for
look up
me.
something.
Dolphins, one. They're the most intellectual being besides the human being.
Okay.
So we're gonna be able to communicate. We're gonna get right, and I think communication is the best way to take over any nation, right?
Okay.
And then we're gonna go lions, the ultimate hunters. So we're gonna go. Yeah, we gotta hunt, we gotta eat, we gotta get right, and we gotta communicate. So we're going lions and dolphins, bro.
Okay. I mean,
We got to, and you need land and you need water. So we're gonna take over both of those elements.
true. Who you got, Black?
This is it's.
Are you looking up?
To me, this is a tough one. No, because I had a few, but I think I was wanting to switch it up. But
I'm gonna kill y'all. I'm finishing y'all.
I'm scared. I'm scared
Y'all
because
done.
you an Animal Planet nigga too.
Yeah, y'all
like.
done. Y'all done.
Let me say, I want to say, because I definitely wanted like one land, one sea animal.
Yeah, you got to. You got to get right in the water.
I would have to say like gorillas.
Oh, silverback. They go crazy.
Gorillas for one, and then I don't know. I'm leaning towards sharks. I had between sharks and snakes.
Cause snakes could go water and land. They get
and
busy.
then I mean, if I'm able to give direction, like if I'm able to put things into play, sneaky snakes can really, snakes in the grass. That's what they say. You got to watch for them. So with that capability, I was leaning towards
snakes.
that.
I hate snakes.
That's a bar.
And you got to think of the big snakes, the anaconda, the shits that like he said, flow through water.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Anaconda's
Yo,
one
ever
of the
since
biggest snakes,
Nicki
bro.
made that song, it's like you can't. My anaconda. Nah, pause. But nah, snakes is crazy.
Snakes is.
I'm about to cook y'all right now.
Let's hear it.
Rats and roaches.
Damn, this nigga trying to take over houses, bro.
Nah.
You think
Think about it, bro.
It's mad at him.
And what I mean by it, you have total control of these species. And like you said, there's billions of roaches around the world.
And it's not even just one species of them. It's like rattlesnake roach. I mean, it's like
Water bug.
hissing roaches and like
Some of them
ew,
shit.
bro.
Some of them fly.
Yeah, yo, flying
Snakes
water
is-
bug
listen,
changed my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Snakes is poisonous, bro.
Yo, true. But what if I send 100 rats at him? He can't beat 100 rats.
He had choke out,
easy.
yeah, he had choke out a few, but yeah.
You ever
it's
seen
quiet.
Willard? You ever seen
Nigga-
Willard?
niggas
Yo,
said
Willard
100
nasty, bro.
You can't say 100 rats and forget.
It's over.
Yo,
You can't
it's
say
a-
100
it's-
rats and forget 100 snakes, bro.
Nah, it's definitely more rats.
How about
than
1,000
snakes.
rats?
No, but I'm.
It's definitely more rats than snakes.
How about 1,000 rats?
If you have control of the species, how you giving me a number?
Bro, I'm just.
Oh,
telling
you talking about making them mate every day type shit? Like
No,
you
no, no,
like-
no.
I'm just saying,
No. I'm just.
why can't
no,
it be
I'm,
equal amount?
I'm just telling you. The severity of it.
Yeah.
Well, roaches
That's
can't,
still- that's
roaches
still a
can't
little bit.
survive in water, so my dolphins is smoking
No,
them.
but you know what they say: when the world ends, the only thing that's gonna be left is roaches.
Yeah, but they don't hit water. You put a roach in water right now, that shit done.
Bro, but what if? But I'm thinking on like a architectural type. Like,
Yeah.
I could build a bridge of roaches.
You thinking more so?
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
feel like you
You
And
going
so-
numbers though.
And all right, look.
Before you think about
dolphins,
predators-
dolphins can't come on land.
Yeah, but I got the Lions. They gonna
I
get
could finish-
busy.
I could a billion roaches like.
But if we going billion versus a billion Lions, you
it
gonna
can't-
take that
It's not
L.
a billion lions in the
That's
world.
It's
what
not. It's not. It's
see?
not. But
No,
you
no,
going.
no,
You going solely
no,
off numbers.
Listen. But if you think about it, there are. I'm pretty sure
No,
there
there's
are
also
a
a
billion
billion
roaches in the world.
Oh, I'm. It's a billion rats too. I would imagine.
Right, billion roaches.
Yeah, yeah.
billion
I would
rats.
imagine.
I will-
Absolutely.
I will
That's
smother-
disgusting when you think about it.
I will.
That's
I will.
mad
I will
nasty.
smother something in here.
I don't even want to think about that, bro. I don't even want to think about that, bro.
Nigga,
That
something-
just made me itch a little bit.
I will.
That's
I will-
hectic.
I will smother. I will smother a nigga in here right now.
That's
When you
hectic.
think about it, it's probably a million rats in New York, in Manhattan.
The
bro.
world is mine.
alone.
And then after I'm done, y'all get out of here. And they just gone.
Yo, any think of every big city, they got at least 2 million rats and roaches, bro. That's disgusting.
I mean, I don't know.
If we go on numbers game, you got it. But if we going like toe for toe, I ain't gonna lie. My Dolphins is smoking your rat, cause rats ain't swimming.
They don't gotta swim.
Yeah, but then you think my Lions not getting them out of there?
The Lions.
Get him out of there. He's straight. It's
It's too many, but it's too many.
But I'm saying if you go number for number, you go a billion rats versus a billion lions. You think your rats taking that over? Nah.
It's not a billion lions.
That's fucked up. Wait,
Yeah.
you cannot.
He going solely off numbers.
We got control of the species. We should be able to get a certain
numbers,
amount of
yeah.
number.
Yo, a billion lions in the world is crazy. It would be no humans.
Yeah, that's too much.
There would be no humans.
Yeah, that's too much.
It's all about control. All right, let's control this shit now. You.
Lions.
I mean,
you think a billion rats is not too much? You ever seen that shit that they caught on
they
Fordham
discreet, but they-
in Foot Locker? They had to scoop it with a shovel,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I said no.
That was crazy. No, that was crazy. For
Nasty.
real.
Yo,
It was a
Gigi.
little dog.
Yo, Gigi, who you picking? What two species you picking? Gigi probably I'm gonna do a hamster and a Yorkie.
See, I don't know. Probably like a dog, maybe.
Okay.
And like
Dogs?
Dogs, but dogs come in mad species though. They got them wild dogs. I seen that shit in the zoo. Them niggas is different, bro.
maybe a part
They
of
hunt
wolves,
crazy.
But that and
Wolves is tough.
Wolves is tough. Master hunters.
damn.
I
I
like-
think you
yeah,
like
I-
took
I
a
like the
lion
wolves
or
too.
like a tiger or some shit.
Just
I
because
don't
they
know.
travel.
Oh, you going two land animals? It's tough.
What
when
about
you go two-
elephant? What about elephants?
Elephants not like
The biggest land animal in the world.
Or maybe a shark.
sharks is tough.
I don't
but
know.
Yeah, sharks is tough, but some sharks is dead pussy.
What sharks is
Dead
pussy?
ass. No, it's
What sharks is pussy?
it's some pussy sharks.
Which ones?
A
Tiger shark? Tiger shark legendary.
But some sharks only eat other fish, bro. They not fucking with no humans. Like
But-
if you drop right now, they not gonna fuck
But
with you.
sharks,
Like a hammerhead not gonna fuck with
nah,
you, bro.
but sharks' intent is not to eat humans. Sharks attack humans because they think it's another marine animal.
Only if you bleeding.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
bleed, no, but if they will attack you.
Or if you
Yeah,
if you
But then
panicking, yeah.
That's why some people like a shark. You haven't heard a shark. You've heard sharks attack.
Yeah.
But you haven't heard sharks actually eating.
Yeah, they take off like a limb, like they take a
Yeah.
leg or arm.
But
yeah,
then they're
yeah.
not even gonna finish. They're like, ugh.
This shit is trash. Yeah,
Yeah.
where's that? I'm
Where the fuck is
I'm
the sea lion?
pescatarian.
Where's the fuck is the fuck is the sea lions at, man?
I am a pescatarian.
That's interesting. It's all
Yeah.
interesting.
So I didn't order white surfer.
Right. Caucasian male. What is this?
I gotta watch the Discovery Channel. I gotta get my like animal knowledge up.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
dolphins. Yo, bro, them niggas is the smartest things after us, bro.
Yeah.
They the only animal to have sex for pleasure besides us.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bro. Nobody else have sex. Everybody else have sex to reproduce
Me,
besides
yeah.
us and them. They dead ass get a nut just to like, yeah, I needed that.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right, man. This has been another episode of the Legendland Podcast, man.
Yo, before we go, we definitely gotta salute. Y'all said Tiger Woods' newest inductee.
Yo,
to the
billion.
Billy Club.
Billy Goats.
Billy Club, man.
LeBron. Yo, y'all seen the video?
Lebanon James.
Y'all seen the video? LeBron they was playing ball.
And the backyard hit the
in
Maybach.
backyard. The shit hit the Maybach. He said, "Yo,
Yo, you're
fuck."
Yo,
You're
Look
like,
at that
fuck.
Maybach.
Hey, yo, you a billionaire, nigga. Like,
Buy
you good.
30 of them shits. Right.
what the fuck? But that just tell you, nigga, I value my money, nigga.
Yeah,
Yo,
I mean, he's
LeBron is an
smart.
old bitch, bro.
But LeBron said,
They say he cheap. That
Yeah,
ass.
he said-
they
nah,
say he
look,
cheap.
he said it
You
himself.
saw the shit. I think somebody commented. Awa, the if you know you know. IYKYK and shit. And then he was like, what's that? And then his son was like, if you know, you know. And then the nigga LeBron was like, well, I guess I don't know. Hey, yo, old bitch, yo. He was dying too. That shit was so funny to me.
Yeah.
Nah, and he was talking about Rainbow Six Siege. He said, I'm going diamond on Siege. For me, you already know. And then LeBron was like, what's that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You just said that. My face was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I don't know what that is.
Rainbow
bro.
Six. It's a video game.
Yeah.
It's a video
Oh,
game.
Rainbow
It's like a
Six.
Call of
Okay,
Duty.
okay.
Rainbow
Yeah,
Six.
yeah.
Rainbow Six is a video
When
game.
you said that shit, I'm like,
But
what
you
the
meant
fuck?
like Bronny or one of them was saying it.
Bronny was saying it.
Yeah.
I'm going because Bronny's a heavy
Yeah,
gamer.
he's a gamer. Facts.
He a part of that team.
The FaZe clan, yeah.
So he was like, yeah, I'm going diamond, prestige, whatever. And LeBron was like, what's that? He was like, oh, all right. And it's crazy because LeBron plays 2K.
Yeah, very nice. Too.
He
I
plays
see some
2K.
videos,
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna salute Kevin Durant. I think Kevin Durant is on his way.
Legend.
I didn't know he was like tapped into so much stuff, and I think, I think a testament. I think a testament to all of that is honestly financial advisors, like
Gotta
getting
have
the right advisor to let you know like where your money needs to be going. And I felt like Kevin Durant took heat early, cause even knowing like Magic Johnson, where you get somebody that's coming to you, Nike, and they like, yo, we gonna put your name on the shoe, but we can't offer you nothing but, an investment, and you kind of got nobody to really tell you like, yo, bro, honestly, they're on to something, and that might be a great idea. The stock he was getting, it would have been worth $5 billion to date.
That's a fact. He said he regret that shit too.
You know what I mean? So it's like, that's how important financial advisors is, and that's how the game has evolved, because you got Kevin Durant has his fucking money in so much shit, bro.
Yeah.
He'll be a billionaire, no lie, in probably the next 2 or 3 years, if
That's,
not
That's
the
fire. Shout
next
out
year
to
and a
him.
half.
That's
That's
just
fire.
like Shaq. Like Shaq, him early. He said he had a great financial
Advisor facts.
early. So that
Shout out-
did him.
But this
good.
is just more black billionaires, that's important for us to see, because if there's nothing like you, you have no aspirations
you
to
wouldn't
that.
think
That's a fact.
you wouldn't think it's obtainable.
You think it's
Yeah,
unachievable? That's
you get
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So
Yeah.
the more we see, the more we like, damn, I gotta be on point. I gotta get an advisor. Even if I'm not, at the M's yet, you know what I mean? It's still like whatever money I get, I gotta be looking to somebody to let me know where I should be investing in. You know what I mean? That way I'm building some type of, wealth for my family and for myself.
What about a drip advisor?
I mean, he's here.
Yo,
No, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, just, back to that. For sure, man, it's like something I felt like when it comes to advisement, it's not something like I just meant to claim. It's something that I like came to me, like, with people just seeking advice, somebody needing an item, that they feel like, oh, Mo got it. Like Mo got something I could, maybe cop off him or borrow. You get what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm just able to like lend that hand to people who aren't as, because I don't do, like somebody even mentioned it to me yesterday, like they see I don't really do high fashion, but I'm in tune with it as well. You get what I'm saying? So it might not have been something I've done, but I know, like, if you're looking for high fashion, I know which direction to point you in.
Right.
I just happen to be in the know when it comes to those kind of things. Like I have a passion for fashion and what it stands for and what it means to people and what's in, what's not in. So advisement, you get what I'm saying? That's what you do. You need a direction or something. You need information. You need to be pointed in the right space, in the right direction. You come to get advisement. So that's where the drip advisor, comes from.
Facts.
And with that being said, this has been another episode of the Legend Land Podcast. Make some fucking noise, man.
Yes, sir.
Make some fucking noise, man. Forever Young is here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can follow me at BIGWAVEY _legend on Instagram.
Yes, follow me, Mo Black _ MOE, that is Black _ on Instagram as well.
And you can follow, the company and the brand page at Forever Young by Ron. You can hop on our website, foreveryoungbyron.com.
Mm-hmm.
And we doing something special for the Legend Land podcast. When you check out, use Legend Land, the promo code, get that 50% off. We're gonna run that through July. So tap in. We're gonna make sure y'all good and y'all covered. So yeah, man, it was an absolute pleasure being here for real, man.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure having you, man. Go cop some drip, man.
Yes.
Go cop some drip, man. Legendary, man.
Yeah, before definitely, if you can, while we up here, let them know like what's on the site right now. Like, what can they go get?
Yeah, absolutely. So the t-shirt that I got on right now, the hat that Wave got on right now, the pants that Mo got on right now, those are all on the website. We got some other stuff on there. We got some shorts. We got hoodies, we got sweaters. It's getting a little warm, but we cooking up. We got some stuff coming down the pipeline too. So yeah, man, we get into it.
Let's get it, man. That's what I love to hear, man.
That's fire.
Yo, I need y'all to follow us at the Legendland Podcast,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Please click the links in our bio, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes.
Subscribe. It's very important that y'all subscribe. We love everybody that's supporting us. Please leave a comment. Let us know what we doing right. Let us know what we doing wrong, and we'll get right on it. Like I said, we love everybody that's supporting us, man. Shout out to Forever Young.
Yeah, shout out Forever Young in the building.
He's here. Forever Young Byron is here.
I
Shout out to
appreciate it.
Forever Young. Shout out to Keep Off the Garden.
Keep off the garden.
Keep off the fucking garden, man.
In
Couldn't put you in the garden.
control.
Shout out to in control.
Doogie Oogie.
Shout out to Doogie Oogie. What's good?
Shout out to Legends Camp, man.
Shout out to the Legends
Shout
Camp.
out to
Pool
them.
party.
Pool party
Coming
coming
Having a
soon.
pool party?
Yes,
I ain't
sir.
get though. I need that invite.
Yeah.
That
Still on the
invite.
cook
Y'all
up.
could cut that. My girl gonna watch this. Y'all could cut that, but y'all, I'm pulling up.
I mean, we just chilling. We gonna read the Bible and shit. Ain't nothing too crazy.
We'll play goldfish, regular shit.
Shout out Waffle always.
Shout out to the Waffle crew, man.
my gosh.
The
Shout out
guys.
Shout out Two Dope Fred.
Two
Shout
Dope
out Kid
Fred,
Break.
it's
Shout
the
out
Kid
Marsky
Nas.
Taylor Gang. You already know. Shout out the fucking General.
Shout out to the
Posh
fucking
God,
shout out
the
to
Hillers.
Shout out to the Hillers, man.
Always.
You feel what I'm saying? Shout
Thanks
out
for
to
tuning in. Shout out Lido.
Shout out to Lito, man, my brother, man. I appreciate you, bro.
My boy at Summer Jam. I might catch him over there, man.
I see you, man.
Fire.
Summer Jam tonight, okay?
Yo, I can't believe that's tonight again. Alright,
Yeah.
my fault, yeah.
Nah, for sure.
Rest in peace,
Fucking it
DJ
up.
K Slay. They're gonna do a K
Rest in
Slay
peace.
tribute.
Rest in
Fire.
peace, DJ K Slay.
Rest in
for
peace,
sure.
DJ K Slay, man. Yeah, and we missing anybody?
I'm gonna shout out a couple people.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to my brother Mark Scott,
Mark Scott.
sports agent, fire.
Shout out Mark
Appreciate you, just keeping me on my grind, just by being inspirational.
Mhm.
Shout out to my brother Rahilio. He got his own DJ company,
Rahilio was good.
videography company as well.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to that, man. That's big. Just shout out to all my brothers, man, doing their thing. I'm just trying to keep their head up flow and just be able to jump into that entrepreneurial space. It's important to have your own thing, so I appreciate
Yes,
them.
sir.
And
Yo.
appreciate y'all for real, man.
Appreciate
Yes,
that,
again,
bro.
for
Yo, shout
sure.
out to my son Mills, man.
Shout out to Mills. That's
Shout
my
out
guy,
Mills.
man.
Next time you pull up, you gotta get Mills up here too.
I'm
man.
gonna try. We gonna see.
Get my son Mills up here, man.
For sure. Shout out you, God, again.
Yo,
shout out
you
to the
got-
God.
what
Yeah,
up, man?
you supposed to pull up, but
up?
Senior advisement,
Feel me?
man.
come on, man.
We gotta
Drippy.
Talk. We gotta
Yeah,
talk.
she-
Yeah,
yeah,
we
she
gotta talk that
swaggy. She
fashion
swaggy.
talk.
We gotta talk that about. You gotta pull back when she pull up.
Yeah,
you
she's
know,
swaggy. I'm here for that.
You
Just
gotta
let me
pull
know.
back up for that.
Shout out that Mercer and Prince. What's
Yo,
shout out
shout
to
out-
Mercer and
shout out
Prince,
to Mercer
man.
and
Shout out to
Prince,
ASAP Rocky, bro.
We almost done with it. We
Yo,
have to go
let
get
me see
another
that.
one.
Let me see that.
Go ahead. I got
Undo
you.
that. Undo that.
I got you. That's kind of crazy, but I got
But
you.
why he, hey, yo, but why he do that? Why he do that?
Uh-huh.
It's the gamers.
It's the
The
game.
Legendland gamers, man. Giveaways coming soon. All right, nigga.
Yo, I've been back on that. I've been back on that Unlimited.
Oh, 2K?
Yeah.
Yo, I got some clips I gotta show you.
What y'all play on? Y'all play on Xbox, PlayStation?
Nah,
What's
I'm on
on?
a
Yeah,
P5.
I
I'm
got
on a
Xbox.
P5.
I got
You
Xbox.
play
yeah,
you
you on
Xbox?
Xbox
Alright,
now,
I can't do
forgot.
the P5. My fingers be touching, bro. My hands be paused. Like that shit feel weird.
But
like,
ain't both controllers the same?
Nah, Xbox shit bigger pulls.
Hey, yo.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah,
Nah, I
it's the
mean-
same button. In my head, it's like it's the same buttons, but the controller.
The
a
feel
little
of it,
bigger.
yeah. The feel of it is different.
Yeah. Shout out to 3G Valley, man.
Shout out 3G Valley.
Yo,
shout out
the
3G.
studios is phenomenal. Look at this, man. It's nostalgia. I feel 12 in here, like legit. Yeah, I feel 12 when I'm
I
in
ain't
here.
even
This is
peeped the new
fire,
edition,
bro.
The Yu-Gi-Oh card tub.
The Yu-Gi-Oh card tub. I was just talking to him. I was a geek in middle school, bro. I used to have
for you.
had the white eye. What's that shit? The white eye blue dragon. Yeah, I had that, bro.
The blue eyes white
blue,
dragon.
blue eyes white dragon. Yeah, my fault. I had the
The
Pegasus
type
eye.
of
I had all
starter
that.
pack. The
Yeah.
type of starter pack.
Nigga said the white ass blue dragon. The white ass blue dragon.
My son Woody up there, Paul.
Mercer and Prince.
Yo, Mercer Prince got niggas bugging. Feel me? But yeah, 3G Valley. Shout out to 3G Valley Studios for always having us, man. Shout out
Appreciate
to
it.
everybody, man. Like I said, man.
A lot more to come. First guest was a pleasure.
It's
It
an
was a
honor.
pleasure, legendary
Honor and
episode,
pleasure,
man.
man.
You
I
know,
appreciate
we
it.
just want to give you your flowers.
I appreciate it. Thank you,
Why
man.
you here, bro? We love you, bro, and we know
I love you too, man. For sure.
we gonna support you for life, bro.
I appreciate it. Stay tuned.
Know
Brother.
that shit, bro.
Love you, man. Yo,
Yes, sir.
Love you. Appreciate you.
And yo,
For sure, bro.
this is
Love you, King.
this is the Legendland podcast, man. Niggas know what time it is, man.
Great episode.
I'm hungry too, I ain't gonna lie. That barbecue was sounding good. Let me see that mic right there. That shit was sounding real good. What's good?